You cannot burn a Swiss banknote. Why? Because it's not paper, it's body armor made of plastic and cotton. Let me start with something that might surprise you. The cotton comes from certified Swiss and European suppliers, and it arrives at the factory in tightly compressed bales. Workers in white clean room suits open these bales using hydraulic cutters. The fibers expand like fresh snow, but right next to these cotton bales, you will see rolls of crystal clear plastic film. That film is the secret heart of every Swiss franc note. It is what allows every denomination to have those beautiful transparent windows where you can actually see through the note. No other currency in the world uses this sandwich technology quite like the Swiss franc does. The cotton is shredded into tiny fragments and mixed with purified Swiss alpine water, the same water used in Swiss pharmaceutical manufacturing. Steam rises from giant mixing vats. The cotton fibers float freely in a thick, soupy slurry, but impurities must be removed. Every speck of dust, every microscopic metal fragment, everything that does not belong there is filtered out through vibrating screens and high-speed centrifugal cleaners. Technicians constantly pull samples, holding glass rods up to bright light boxes, checking for anything out of place. If they find even one dark speck, the entire batch is rejected. Swiss quality control is not a joke. It is the law. And this quality control applies equally to every denomination. The 10 franc note gets the same attention as the 1,000 franc note. The clean cotton slurry is then diluted to 99% water and flows onto a fast-moving wire mesh. The water drains away, falling in thousands of tiny droplets. The fibers remain on the mesh, randomly interlocking with each other, forming a thin, wet mat. But here is the magic. As this wet paper moves along, it passes under a cylinder with raised patterns on its surface. On the 10 franc note, you will find the watermark of architect Le Corbusier. On the 50 franc note, the watermark shows the nature researcher Conrad Gessner. On the 100 franc note, it is the sculptor Alberto Giacometti. And on the 1,000 franc note, also Giacometti. These raised patterns press into the wet paper and displace the fibers. In some areas, the paper becomes thinner. In others, it becomes thicker. And when you later hold any finished Swiss note up to the light, you see the watermark. That watermark is not printed. It is part of the paper itself, created by the thickness of the cotton fibers. It is like a ghost living inside every Swiss franc note, and it is impossible for counterfeiters to copy. Now the cotton paper is pressed between massive steel rollers to squeeze out more water. It is wrapped around heated cylinders to dry completely. But this is only the first layer. Remember the Durasafe sandwich? The cotton paper you just saw is only the outer bread. The transparent polymer core is now waiting. The two cotton layers, one for the front and one for the back, are fed into a massive heated lamination press along with the polymer core. Heat-sensitive adhesives bond them together permanently. You cannot peel them apart. If you try, the note destroys itself. This is the Durasafe technology, and it is what allows every Swiss franc note to have those beautiful transparent windows. The 10 franc note has a small transparent window shaped like a globe. The 20 franc note has a window shaped like a star. The 50 franc note has a window shaped like a hand. The 100 franc note has a window shaped like a globe and a hand. And the 1,000 franc note has multiple windows showing the Swiss cross and the globe. Each denomination has its own unique transparent window design, another layer of security that counterfeiters simply cannot replicate. Now the real artistry begins. The blank sheets are taken to the printing hall, where massive offset presses print the background colors. Each denomination has its own color. The 10 franc note is yellow. The 20 franc note is red. The 50 franc note is green. The 100 franc note is blue. The 200 franc note is brown. And the 1,000 franc note is purple. But look closely at the sheets leaving the offset press. They have blank spaces. The portrait areas are empty. The large denomination numbers are missing. Every Swiss note is like a beautiful painting with no subject, and the subject comes next. Intaglio printing. This happens in a separate hall, behind heavy steel doors, with biometric security checkpoints. The intaglio plates are made of solid steel. The portraits on every denomination, Le Corbusier, Gesner, Giacometti, are not printed onto the plates. They are engraved into them, carved by master Swiss engravers using diamond-tipped tools. The grooves are so deep and so precise that they can only be seen under a microscope. The press applies thick, paste-like ink to the plate and then wipes the surface completely clean. The only ink that remains is the ink hiding deep inside the grooves. Then, with 30 to 50 tons of pressure per square inch, a sheet of paper is forced into those grooves. The paper deforms. It bends. It stretches into the tiny valleys of the steel. And when the paper is pulled away, it pulls the ink out with it. That ink stands up on the surface of the note, like tiny raised mountains. That is what you feel when you run your finger over the portrait on any Swiss franc note. That tactile, scratchy texture is the heart of Swiss currency security. But the Swiss franc does not stop there. Every denomination also gets the Spark optically variable ink feature. A machine deposits a blob of specialized ink containing millions of microscopic metallic flakes onto each note. While the ink is still wet, the note passes over powerful electromagnets. The magnets pull the metallic flakes into specific patterns: a globe, a star, a hand, depending on the denomination. This creates the shimmering three-dimensional effect that looks like movement inside the note when you tilt it. You have probably seen videos of this online. It is real. And it is pure physics. Every denomination also gets the kilogram holographic strip. Inside that silver strip are microscopic nanostructures that diffract light. When you tilt a 10 franc note, you see the number 10 appear and disappear. On the 20 franc note, the number 20. On the 50, and on the 1,000 franc note, you see the Swiss cross and the names of Switzerland's 4 national languages. The colors shift beautifully. This is not rainbow ink. It is light diffraction at the nanoscale. And finally, every Swiss franc note features microperf laser drilling. A laser beam thinner than a human hair fires at the note, punching microscopic holes through the cotton polymer cotton sandwich.
Overwatch is clear.
On the 10 franc note, the laser forms the globe shape. On the 20, a star. On the 50, a hand. On the 1,000, the Swiss cross created by exactly 1,296 tiny holes. If the laser is off by even a fraction of a millimeter, the note is automatically shredded. That is Swiss precision. After all of this, every single Swiss franc note passes through a massive automated inspection machine called the Notecheck. It takes high-resolution photos of every note, front and back, and compares each to a perfect master image stored in its memory. If it finds a tiny scratch, a faded pixel, a single misaligned perforation, a robotic arm kicks that note out of the line and throws it into a furnace. Nothing imperfect ever leaves the factory. The perfect notes are then counted, banded into bundles, and wrapped into bricks. They are sealed inside metal cases and loaded onto armored trucks. The trucks drive through the Swiss countryside to the Swiss National Bank's vaults in Bern and Zurich. From there, the notes are distributed to commercial banks. And finally, you walk up to a teller and receive those crisp, colorful notes in your hand.